It's a cage guy. Oh no. So, as you can tell, airplane. Once again, look at that. Airplane. Want to see him? Want to see him this time? There he is. Anyways, so I'm making a cemetery gate to go with my fence. Fence is in the backyard. Gate's over here. So, what I did was I actually drilled, to save money, I drilled through 3/4 pipe, 3/4 90s, 1/2 inch pipe. Boom. Went straight through it, cementing them all, of course, you know. So now I've got these. This will sit on top of the pillars in the backyard. I'm gonna clamp them down. I think in next year or something like that, I'm gonna actually put like a clamp on T and actually have them go down into the wood. But for this year, I'm just going to strap them down. So we got that. We have our fences. This is my first time ever bending pipe, and I think it did a pretty good job. And I did these freehand basically, and somehow magically they came out exactly the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a coupling and attach it here, and attach it here, and then put a piece of pipe with a 90 going out, and the pipe's going to go through, and then it's going to go through the pillar to create a hinge. I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, look, it's a dumpster. It's a dumpster. It's for my roof. Up on the rooftop. So yeah, so I'm making a gate because I can't just stop. I have to go along and I have to continue to do all these projects. Well, I'm waiting for lights for the hearse. The windows that I did, and I haven't put the vlog up yet of me actually doing the windows inside because it might not have worked. I used a the window film that goes on your windows for like insulation and stuff like that, and you heat it with a heat gun. Well, the double-sided tape is not sticking very well to the painted surface, so I've got to figure out something else. I've either got to figure out better tape or more tape or something. So I'm going to work on that tomorrow and put that back up, because like 2 of the windows have like almost fallen completely down, and another one had like a hole in it, so that it started to come tight. But when it was up, it was really nice because it was really, really tight, and it would produce that glass glare, but then also didn't have the problem of me worrying about bad crap on the windows and then breaking and the white crap and molding and stuff like that, and trying to keep them nice for all year long because they're all stored outside. So it's working, just not the best. I need to tweak a little more to get it perfect, but the idea still works and it'll look cool when it's done. So I'm waiting for lights, I gotta do the windows. I'm going to rebuild the roof. I don't like the roof because I made it too narrow. Well, I made the hearse evidently too wide. I didn't account for that I was putting the boards. I didn't account for that the side of it is actually wider than 4 feet, because the base is 4 feet, but the sides sit on the outside of it. So my roof is 4 feet wide because it's a 4-foot piece of plywood. Doesn't overlap. So I got some pieces of wood, because next year I'm going to make a new roof for it. I'm actually going to make it curved, but this year I just didn't have enough time, and I didn't have enough of the material, and I already know how I'm going to make it because I made my tent trailer roof that way. So I'm going to make a completely curved roof with a new type of look and everything like that. It'll be super cool. But in the meantime, I have a way that I'm going to make the roof will actually have the overhang. It'll have like wings that'll come off the 2 sides in the back. Oh no. Sister-in-law. She's the one who did the blood spatter in the motel. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm hopefully gonna finish the hearse tonight. I decided that instead of making my letters we're gonna do cemetery this year, I think. I'm gonna measure it out and see. I have 10-inch letters, and I need to measure out if I can fit Scare Hollow Cemetery or Hollow Wood Cemetery. I think we're gonna do Scare Hollow Cemetery, but I don't know if I want to do Scare Hollow Cemetery. It's probably too long for the size of my arch. My arch is only like 9 feet wide, So, or my driver's only 9 feet wide, so the arch is a little less than, well, it's still 9 feet, but it's 9 feet curved. So I don't think I'm going to be able to fit the letters to where you could see Scare Hollow Cemetery would be all one jumbled word. So I think we're just going to do cemetery. So, but I'm going to make the letters out of foam. I have pink foam. I'm going to make, see, pink foam. I'm going to make my letters out of foam because as we all make stuff out of foam, it's waterproof. Wood is not waterproof. So I can use my Dremel because I got a Dremel and I need to use it. I'm going to get thinner because the foam that I have, this is 2-inch foam. Or 1-inch foam. Maybe that's 1 inch. I don't know. But I'm going to get the 1/2-inch foam or 1 inch, whatever's thinner than that, so my Dremel can go through it in one pass. I'm going to project it with my overhead projector, put that on there, trace out the letters, boom, done. And I can paint them really super fast. And so we'll do that. So I'm going to get the arch done tonight. And then I'm going to have, so everything will be ready to paint tomorrow while I'm doing the thing. And then we got to do curtains in the hearse. We got to dismantle the hearse and then remount the hearse out here when we're done. And I'm going to make, about 3 years ago, Alan Hops put on his Stilt Beast YouTube page how to make a Reaper out of spray-on bed liner. And he basically did about 43 or 45 bucks. Spray-on bed liner is about $8 a can now, so maybe not so much because he used 5 cans. So I don't think we could do it for 45 bucks because 8 times 5 is 40. So right there, right? It is, right? I don't know math because I've had to go back to Whole Lowe's twice now to get more pipe because I didn't add up right. So if my math is wrong, oh well. I'm a hunter. I'm not a mathematician. So we're going to make one of those. Actually, we're gonna make 2. So that'll be probably next weekend. I want to do that, or the weekend that I'm installing the haunt because I can do that afterwards too and put it out later and stuff like that. So the majority of the haunt will be up the weekend of the 3rd. That's my goal. I'm gonna go golfing on the 3rd, but I'm gonna go do it around that time. And a lot of this stuff I can do at night. It doesn't have to be done during the day. So I'm gonna put up a lot of the stuff that weekend, and then the week after I'll finish up stuff, lighting and stuff like that. So sound and all that kind of stuff. But I should get a lot of it up that weekend, if not all of it. So this will be a first year that I will not be doing anything throughout October, but then I get to come see everybody else's haunts and watch people on Facebook. I actually won't have 99 things to look at on Facebook every single day because I'm building in September now and not October. So I can see everything that everybody's doing, give advice if needed, and I'll be helping out around town, helping other people, going to see other people, working at pro haunts. I think I'm going to have an awesome haunt season. I think this will be one of my best. So somehow I managed to have a display, build some awesome, amazing stuff, and still have October off. That's pretty cool. So this vlog is going to be short, 8 minutes. I am going to cut it because if I don't, I'll ramble, and I don't want to. So haunt on. Good night. Scare Hollow out.